Well, here's a story about how the Gaspé region is taking care of its own. You might recall earlier this year a conversation we had about a so-called Seniors Wellness Centre in New Carlisle along the Baie des Chaleurs, where Anglophone seniors in that community met every couple of weeks. I guess you could call it a prevention centre of sorts, seniors learning there about staying healthy and autonomous in their own homes. Well, now, because of New Carlisle's success, another wellness centre has been set up, this one in Gaspé Town, just opened last month. And with more on it, Bruce Todman came into studio earlier today. Bruce, who joins us every week with his community journal, stories of inspired lifestyle and health projects in this province's English language community. And this is how he explained the Gaspé initiative.
This is another one of those proactive versus reactive healthcare. It's funny to me, 1976, a Canadian task force was set up to look at preventive healthcare. And we're still, with the healthcare system today, treating people one-on-one when they get sick. This project is a collaboration between CASA and Vision, Gaspé per se now. CASA is the Community for Anglophone Social Action. These two groups got together, and we're going to hear how they put this all together. Okay, it's on right now, right, as we speak? We're going live, man. We're going live to the Gaspé Legion to speak with Tracy Leota, the Executive Director of Vision Gaspé per se now. Hi, Tracy.
Hello, Jackie.
So this takes place in the Legion?
Yes, it does.
And who's there? Who's around you right now?
I have a couple of participants from the Wellness Centre with me right now, and the coordinator, Jessica. And the rest of the participants are currently sitting down enjoying a marvellous lunch that was prepared by several of them themselves.
Oh, what are they eating?
They're eating 3 choices of lasagna today, a seafood lasagna, a meat lasagna, and a vegetable lasagna.
Oh, and anything about Gaspé and seafood in there? Any connection?
Well, in the seafood lasagna, there's always a little bit of Gaspé.
And what does this wellness centre mean to the community?
The Wellness Centre is a wonderful initiative, and as Bruce stated earlier, started by CASA down in New Carlisle. It's a little bit different in terms of the traditional day centres, which are run by the health system. And this is a new approach, as it takes a community partnership between the health system and the community, and also addresses directly some of the seniors' needs. So in that way, it's a little bit more innovative. It's more cost-effective, as I'd like to say, because we use community resources rather than health system resources. And it saves a lot of time, and the seniors have a lot of input into the activities and actually the direction of the programming.
Can you pass me to one of the seniors?
I would love to. This is Elaine.
Okay, what's Elaine's last name?
Hello there.
Hi, Elaine.
Yeah, who is this?
This is Jackie Chernine.
Oh, hi, Jackie. I listen to you every day.
I'm pleased to meet you over the phone right now.
Yeah, that's right.
Elaine, your last name is?
Cool, C-O-U-L-L. Well, that's my married name. My maiden name is Mullen.
Oh, but I love Cool. Because
I do, too. That's why I keep saying cool.
And you don't sound like someone who calls herself a senior.
I don't like being called a senior. I prefer the recycled teenager.
Oh, what did you do this morning?
This morning, well, we had an activity first of trying to sit around with a group of five women in each group, and there were some words that we could not say in a 1-minute conversation, and it was, such as your favorite animal, your favorite summer activity, and we couldn't say, like, or you know.
And if you did, what happened?
Well, then you were out.
And how did you do, Elaine?
I did terribly.
Elaine, we have that same rule here.
Oh, do you?
Exact same rule, yeah.
So, Elaine, what does this mean to you, this wellness center?
It's a very, very important thing, I think, for myself as well as the ladies that are here. We only have ladies. The men are a little shy, I think, to come out, but, I mean, they're more than welcome to come as well. The first day, one gentleman showed up, but then he kind of felt outnumbered, so he didn't come back. But, no, I think it's just the social aspect of it is wonderful. Jessica is a wonderful teacher. Our leader, I should say. And there's always things to keep us busy, and there's no need to be lonely in Gaspé.
So Jessica, what's her last name?
Jessica Sinnott.
Okay, she's the Senior Wellness Center coordinator. Okay, well, ask her about some of the activities in a moment, but just give me some ideas since this has been going.
Okay.
Elaine, what have you enjoyed?
We had to bring a picture in of when we were babies, and we had to guess which adult matched that baby picture. And then, of course, we usually have a guest speaker. Today, for instance, we have a dietitian coming in. Last weekend, we had an ophthalmologist or an optometrist, I believe. His name is Dr. Louis Thibault. Very informative. You know, at our age, unfortunately, we start getting cataracts, and so there was lots to talk about. In fact, he said he didn't prepare anything because he knew that we would have something to talk to him about. So,
now, Elaine, may I ask your age?
I'm 60.
And what's the age of the 30 women who are there about?
Let me see. I am probably one of the younger ones. Mm-hmm. I think there's more in the 65 to 70 age group. And I believe there's one lady here, Mrs. Ella Gillis. How old is she? 90, in her 90s.
The idea of the wellness center, as we understand it, is prevention, so that people can stay in their homes. They can be autonomous and healthy.
For one thing, we always have lots of talks on our eating, because as seniors, we sometimes tend to forget that we're supposed to prepare nutritious meals, and we end up eating sandwiches and things like that. So, I mean, it also it gives us an idea of our Canada Food Guide, and then it goes on, and we have some exercises to do, and there's always something going on here that is pertaining to health and wellness.
Do you understand that idea of seniors getting isolated? Or
I do. In fact, there are some folks out there, seniors, I would say, that are really missing out because they choose not to come. I think once we get publicized and people know more about it, I think this could grow. I really think this could grow.
Elaine?
Yes.
I know you're doing a lot of activities there. We're going to talk to your sister-in-law, Carol, in a couple of minutes.
Sure.
What I want to know is, what activity do you always beat her at?
What do I beat her at everything.
Oh, boy, okay. We're going to find out.
Do you want to put her on?
I will. Take care.
Thank you so much.
Bye-bye.
Elaine Cool.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
We're going to speak with Carol Jones now, sister-in-law.
Hello.
Hi, Carol. How are you?
Not too bad.
We just spoke with your sister-in-law, Elaine.
Uh-huh.
And she was telling me that you usually beat her at most activities. Is that true?
No, I wouldn't say that.
I see. What's your favorite activity there? What do you have the most fun doing?
I think it's the games. We've done dinner theater, too, to guess who the murderer was.
Did you guess it?
No, it wasn't. I was the husband of my wife was the murderer, but I didn't guess her.
Was it the plumber in the bathroom with the wrench, or what?
This was an ornament hit over the head.
Carol, do you continue doing these exercises between sessions?
Yes.
You do?
Well, they're very mild.
What kind of exercises?
We have 1 pound weights, and we do little like arm curls and standing up and moving your arms out. And we also have those stretchy elastic things. And we sit down and put them on the bottom of your feet and lift your legs up and stretch your arms back to your side. People here in wheelchairs can do the exercise, too.
And are they doing it? Are there people there with wheelchairs? Yeah.
There's a service here that deliver them and take them back home again after. Carol,
what else do you participate in the community?
I joined the seniors when I hit 65. I waited till I was 65. And I joined the seniors group, and we have indoor curling. We are now learning how to line dance, which I am awful at. I can step dance. I dance pretty good, I think, but it's this counting. It's just, I don't like dancing that you got to count. I like to go along with the music. So I'm having trouble line dancing. And we do bowling, and we have our parties, our Christmas parties.
A few places that you can go in Gaspé, the Senior Center, now this Wellness Center, which is how often do you get together?
This is every second Wednesday.
Every second Wednesday.
And the ones that will get involved love it.
Yeah, I can hear that. Can you pass me through to the coordinator of this all?
I certainly will.
Good to speak with you.
Thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you. Bye-bye. That's Carol Jones, one of the Seniors
Hello.
Wellness Center participants. And this is Jessica Sinnott. Hi, Jessica.
Hi.
It's Jackie Chernine here with Bruce Todman.
Hi, Jessica.
Sinnott is a good name in the Gaspé.
Oh, yes. The Synods on my side most of the women are actually nurses.
And how did you end up being the coordinator of the Seniors Wellness Center?
I was lucky. I started out when I moved back working as an LPN, licensed practical nurse, with the CSSS.
And where did you move back from?
PEI. We had moved there for 6 years, and I attended university there. And I started a project with Vision, Gaspé per se now, and when this came along, they offered up my name, and I was more than willing to try it out.
Jessica,
Yes.
we know that you do some part-time teaching at elementary school as well.
Part-time nutrition education.
Okay. Who are the most difficult to organize, the seniors or the kids?
Probably the kids.
Come on, true?
Really?
Okay.
And what is it that you do for this organization?
Well, I coordinate the Wellness Center. I set up all the presentations. I contact presenters from the community, plan the menu, set up the exercises. I lead the exercises as well. We adapted the exercises from a bunch of different senior exercise videos so that they would be good for all ages. As you've heard, we have somebody here that's 91 years old, and we have 2 in wheelchairs. So it's a large group, and I was very amazed at how many names we ended up getting. We have 28 names. Our average is about 20 to 22 per session, but we have 28 participants signed up, and I think that they would continue coming. You want them to say hi?
Okay.
Everybody say hi from the Seniors Wellness Center in Gaspé. There you go.
So long live the Senior Center in the Gaspé.
Yes, I hope so.
Thank you so much.
Oh, thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. So, Bruce, we heard from Jessica Sinnott, who is the Senior Wellness Center Coordinator in Gaspé, Carol Jones and Elaine Cool, sisters-in-law, and started out with Tracy Leota, the Executive Director of Vision Gaspé Percé now, one of the organizations taking on this concept.
Yeah, it's that use it or lose it concept, I guess, and you can hear it in the seniors' voices. They enjoy going there. It's a social activity. It's physical activity. It's mental and physical stimulus. And don't we really all need that?
Indeed we do, Bruce. Thank you.
Thank you.
Our Bruce Todman, who's back with us again next Wednesday, right after the 4 o'clock news with his community journal and another story of an initiative, a project taken in the English-speaking communities related to health and lifestyle. And in this particular case, you heard about this new Seniors Wellness Center in Gaspé Town. If you're interested, contacted Tracy Leota. She was the first in our conversation this afternoon. Tracy can be reached at Vision Gaspé Percé Now, which is the name of their organization. Tracy Leota, Vision Gaspé Percé Now. And I'll give you the telephone number. She can be reached at 418-I'll start that again. 418-368-3212. 418-368-3212.